Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Arsenal, and welcome to another episode of the January Transfer Show. Now, as always, it wouldn't be a transfer window without Arsenal getting linked to about 1 million players. But surprisingly, this time around, I'm actually pretty positive and pretty optimistic. What they did last transfer, all the 6 players we signed, all of them have been magnificent. So even right now, getting linked to players, I actually do feel like they will get the job done. Maybe not these specific players, maybe other players, but I really do feel like we'll sign at least 2 players this winter transfer window. Aubameyang is off to the AFCON and he's falling out of favor anyway. Nketiah could leave, Lacazette could leave, so that definitely leaves space for us to sign a striker or two. Whether it's on loan or whether it's a permanent deal, I think we'll definitely get a striker. And the news from yesterday is about Alexander Isak, the Swedish striker. We saw him playing at the Euros. I've seen him playing in a couple of friendlies and other matches for Sweden as well and for Real Sociedad this season. And I'd say he would add something different to the Arsenal team. He obviously fits the model. He's very young. That is what Arsenal is trying to do at the moment. We are trying to get the younger players, the 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. We're trying to offload the older players because last time it didn't work. The time we signed Willian, the previous seasons we signed Lichtsteiner, all of them did not work. So they've switched to the younger players model and style, and this could be the player we're going for. We've obviously been linked to talents like Vlahovic, but some of them apparently do not want to join Arsenal. So does Isak want to join Arsenal? Do you want Isak to join Arsenal? Do you feel like he will be the answer for us? Do you feel like he can bring something different? Can he score the chances Aubameyang has been missing? Can he provide the pace that Lacazette kind of doesn't have? Can he hold up the play more than Aubameyang does? Can he, or more than Lacazette does, or better than Aubameyang's pace, whatever? Does he add something that we don't have already? Let me know in the comment section. So he was actually linked to Barcelona, but Barcelona kind of rivals for Real Sociedad, especially this season. Barcelona are not going to win the title. They're not fighting for the title. Basically, same with Real Sociedad. I don't expect them to win the title. So they're basically fighting for top 4, top 6. So they are their rivals. So they do not want to sell him to them. And totally understandable, which opens the door for Arsenal favorites to sign him, basically. How much money will he cost us? He will cost us plenty of money, probably less than the likes of Vlahovic. He recently signed a new contract. So here's what they're saying. Arsenal are close to signing Real Sociedad striker Alexander Isak, according to reports in Spain. Isak has impressed in La Liga since leaving Dortmund in 2019. He scored 17 league goals in 34 appearances last time. I think he's already scored 8 goals this season as well. His form has dipped this season, having only netted 4 in 16 domestic encounters. I think the 8 is in all competitions or something like that. But as they say, 4 in the 16 league games, I think 8 in all competitions. I mean, 4 in the league is basically the same number of goals as Aubameyang in the Premier League for us this season. So from seeing those numbers, do you think it's just a slight dip? Do you think he can definitely improve? Do you think he can fit in England? Because England is a different league. We've seen players like Morata coming in from Juventus, Real Madrid, having scored goals, and then he just does nothing in England. Same with Timo Werner. We've seen players like Falcao joining United, nothing at all. Players who used to play very well in their previous teams in other countries. We've seen it happening. Players come to England and they hit a dip. So Alexander Isak is the latest player to be linked with Arsenal. Obviously, if we hear more news on him, apparently he is close to signing. If we hear any more news on him, obviously we'll start breaking down what he can add to Arsenal. But we definitely do need a striker. We have an FA Cup game now, probably 2 this month. We have 2 Carabao Cup games, probably a final if we go through. Premier League games against Tottenham coming up. So many tough games. And can Martinelli and Lacazette play in all those games? I don't think so. So I think we definitely need a striker and a midfielder this January. I've done a video talking about how many players we should be signing. I'll link it up in the YouTube guide right now. But also let me know, how many players do you think Arsenal should be signing this January transfer window? Usually it's not a busy transfer window. It's usually 1 player, 2 players for most teams. But this time around, if you're going to fight for the top 4, you've gotten ourselves into that position. We can't let it slip right now. So at least we have to fight for it until the end of the season. So Alexander Isak linked to Arsenal. Apparently he's close to signing. Let me know what you make of him. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.